Man, I look like an owl. What's up? What up, Jeremy? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Baltimore Deontay, man, what's going on? Holy crap, what's up, Nessa? You usually don't get a lower shot of me, it's always kind of above. It's weird to have this sort of lower shot of me, lower end shot of me. What's up? Joshua Hampton, you drunk? Are you serious? Already, bro? Maybe I'll grab a beer. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab a beer. I should grab a beer. I was doing a lot of stuff earlier, but now I'm just relaxing before I get ready to do a bunch of other stuff. God damn it. Alright. How do I set this up? Right here? Wrestling Gun in the Dumps. What's up, man? What's going on? Alright. Let me get the tripod. Let me get the tripod, because this ain't gonna work. Right back in the tripod. Alright. I couldn't find the tripod. I mean, I know where it is, I think, but instead of trying to find the tripod, we'll just use this applesauce right here. Put this applesauce up here. Well, I'll figure this out. This will work. I can make this work. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me take it back. There we go. Twitter needs to ban wrestling. Yeah, that'd be a start. Twitter banning wrestling. Imagine Twitter banning wrestling. They just need to ban Twitter. You know what I mean? We talked about a lot of the stuff that came out yesterday, so you'd have to hit me with a specific thing, because I already kind of went over the, you know, thinking about, like, who is accused of what and why and what's going on. UFC Fight Night tonight, gonna be checking that out. The Trump rally's on. I don't care about the rallies, though. Those are stupid. I don't even care. I never liked the rallies ever. I never was that interested in them. Highlight.
Let's just see Joe's reaction to this. $35 for no particular reason. But I got one thing to say. Did you see the women that got arrested in Tulsa after buying a ticket to the Trump event and still got arrested?
You know what? I haven't seen that. Pussy Lips McGee! Pussy Lips McGee! With a $35 drop, dude. What the hell? What the hell? My neighborhood's like, what? Oh my god, dude. No, I did not see her get arrested. Holy crap. Why did she get arrested, dude? That's crazy. Are you serious? Why did she get arrested? Dude, I gotta go get a smoke. I don't really smoke anymore, but you know what I mean. Dude, thank you, man. I didn't see that. I gotta go watch that. I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody got arrested for that? I'll have to go look it up. Pussy Lips McGee, I'm gonna go look it up. That might be something to talk about later on Corrupted. on the Patreon. I think I'm gonna move inside because it's like awkward sitting here. Oh my god, bro. Oh no, I dropped my water, no. That's for you, Pussy Lips McGee, for the donation, you know? I love the door gimmick. Look at that. I knew where my... All these, we haven't finished the basement really much at all. It's just packed full of stuff still. Yo, what up? Pussy Lips McGee, thank you for the $35 Leah Moo Cow donation. Do you ever see Lars Sullivan coming back to WWE? I don't think so, man. I'm Lars Sullivan, and I'm never coming back to the WWE. It's so weird how he sounds exactly like Jesse Ventura. Well, he doesn't sound exactly like Jesse Ventura, but he sounds... You guys know, he sounds a lot like Jesse Ventura, right? Sounds a lot like him. There we go. This is better. This is better. So, yeah, I had this thing cleaned off, but it's still, now it's kind of a mess again. You know, we got some bills right here. We got some video game stuff right here. But, you know, I've worked on getting this pretty clean. It's kind of a cool little shelving thing that was here. This was here when we moved in, you know. This shelf, it's sort of built in. Problem is, when they built this, this was obviously the garage. So this was the garage beforehand, and then this is like when they rebuild the house, whatever, they finished the basement and changed it from a garage to whatever. They put this in. Problem is, they didn't seal the walls the best, so like bugs and stuff get in a lot through back here somehow. So now to like really seal the foundation the right way, you know, it's like you're gonna have to rip this whole thing out, which is a shame because I kind of like this where it is. But I also kind of think that even though I like this unit here and this storage ability, like, because I can put, like, video games in here, you know, stuff like that. Even though I kind of like that, it's like I feel like right here should be kind of like a bar or something like that. Like an afternoon, like a table here and the alcohol. I don't know. But also that's a bad place to put it because the kids could be coming through here all the time. So it's not really something you can do. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just babbling on about stuff that could be because... I don't know, man. I have my own place, and still doesn't sink in that we own that. You know, this is ours. You know what I mean? And because I think I'm too worried about the shows and doing work and losing stuff. I don't think that I've really been able to sort of relax and calm down and get things cleaned up the way I want to yet. Because I've been a lot of times I put off working on the house stuff for trying to figure out what to do with the podcast or shows or with something else. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Dave25, what's up, man? Jimmy Daps, what up, Jimmy? How are you, dude? It's a mess. We have lots of problems. It's all good though. Who isn't having problems right now? Everybody's having a lot of problems right now. How you doing, man? How you doing? Just gonna do that because he said I look like. What did you say? I look like Bill Burr. I mean, he's Irish too. I mean, I don't know. We're both fucking pale. Can't wait to hear Joe Rogan speak up on his podcast. Oh, because he's getting like canceled or whatever. He's not. Probably YouTube going after him on purpose. Probably YouTube hired like people on Twitter to like clip all these things and start a big thing because he's leaving or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares, man? I hate Twitter. Don't you guys hate Twitter? How are all these people making so much noise, but all of us are normal, huh? How is that possible? How are all these people making all this noise, but all the regular people just stand by like, oh, yeah, That's the problem, is everybody's scared now of this, like, weird mob, you know? And everybody who's normal needs to now stick up for everybody and be like, you know what? Fuck these people. Dude, fuck Twitter. Fuck Facebook. Fuck all these people. I've been on Facebook, dude. It's terrifying. I read people's stuff on Facebook. It's, like, terrifying. I read stuff on Twitter. It's terrifying. You're just like, is this really humanity or whatever? And what it is they're reading all this stuff too. So these people are all on there and they're only getting one. Can you imagine if you only, imagine this, like pretend like you went, I'm not making excuses for anybody because there are bad people that need to be called out about stuff. But like, imagine if you went and you grabbed an umpire in baseball, right? Remember, umpires in baseball, off the top of your head, you can think of a few of the umpires that suck, right? Like they're scumbags that you didn't like. But imagine a good umpire, right? Like one of the umpires that was in the league for like 10 years, 10 years. Nobody, you can't even really remember the guy. Maybe he was really good. And then, you know, you look at him, you're like, yeah, I don't even remember him, so he must have been pretty good because I don't even remember the guy. You could find the best umpire in all of baseball. And what you could do is you could just grab his worst calls and worst moments. And if you put them all in a video, and then you put that on social media, every single person everywhere is going to be like, wow, this guy is a shitty umpire. This guy is a horrible umpire, man. This guy sucks. And you'd get like angry watching it. You'd be like, I hope he's out of baseball. And you'd be like, what if I told you he was the best umpire? You know, then you'd be like, well, then fuck, they're all fucking horrible then. Like, that's the best one? It's like, yeah, dude, you just saw 30 games out of a fucking 15,000 game career. You just saw, like, you know, you just saw like 30 games all put together on a video out of like fucking 10,000 games or whatever. Flounder, thanks for, I kind of cut off your name there, so I'll just call you Flounder. I don't know. It's probably not even what it is. Could be something else. You know. What's up, Green Dragon? Yeah, I'm actually losing weight, dude. That's the funniest thing. I don't think it's weird. In the last 6 months, people have called me fatter. I think fat more times than ever. And the weird thing is, like, I've actually lost weight. That's the craziest thing. So it's like kind of funny. Like, I'm like, what the hell? I lost weight. I'm down to 209 right now. 209 is the lowest I've been in forever. So, shout out to Pussy Lips McGee for that $35, man. Party. Yeah.
Do a flip.
Do a flip, Jesus Christ. No, it's too fucked in here. I'd go outside and do one maybe though. You know what? My luck is I get hurt. I do it on the bed though. I don't have a problem. Big bad ads. What up, big bad ads? You know what I've been thinking is I don't need all this drywall that I have right here because I'm getting ready to install the drywall in the office room, and this drywall is pretty cheap. I don't need all this drywall, so I'm thinking of like putting it up and then just come crashing through it one day, you know, just blasting through it. Or maybe you could have a drywall match with the bear, you know what I mean? And go through it. I mean, this is a huge fucking... You hear that? That's the drywall. It's pretty thick though. I'm a little bit concerned. Here's the drywall. It's a big thing. Those are the toilets. There's a bunch of other stuff. There's plumbing supplies. The plumber's obviously busy because of COVID and all that other stuff. Looks like the Riddle accusations are not true. Yeah. Well, I think WWE thought that. That's why they didn't. Talk about that.
The Last of Us 2 is an absolute shit show right now. Neil Druckmann deserves the backlash and animosity. If you buy this game or even a PlayStation 5, you're supporting everything going on and Sony attacking freedom of speech.
Really? Is Sony really attacking freedom of speech right now? Lower the volume a little bit. Yo, Bimbo Baggins. Thank you, Bimbo Baggins. What's up, Bimbo? Bimbo with the 10. I need to take a shower, man. I haven't showered yet. I need to take a shower. I'm all gross. It was hot as shit today. Bimbo Baggins, thanks, man. So is it that bad? I don't want to play Last of Us. I heard Last of Us was a SJW mess. Starscream, what's up, man? Was it loud? Let me turn it down a little bit. Turn the donos down. They tried to shut up YouTubers last month. Jay Paula, I heard that. You know what happened was I started going off about Last of Us, and then people were calling me a dumb fucking psycho idiot or whatever. Like, even, like, people I knew. Like, I was on Facebook, like, yeah, it's a fucking SJW game. And people were like, oh, SJW, like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, the game's gonna be great. And I'm like, all right, okay, I just heard it was, like, whatever. And then somebody was like, you just don't like it because there's, like, a gay scene. And I'm like, oh, I don't care if there's a gay scene in it or whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about. And so then I didn't know enough. So basically, I just didn't know enough about the game at that point. Like, I liked the first one. I really thought the first one was awesome. So because I was getting all this backlash and I really couldn't defend myself, I was like, I really actually don't know enough, to be honest. So then I was like, all right, fuck, I'm not going to say anything about it. So I just stopped talking about it, basically. Because I don't care if there's... I love sex scenes in games. You know, bring on some more. You know, bring on some pounding and some slapping. I like the old Duke Nukem when he goes to the strip club and they're all dancing on the poles. That's great. You know? So if there's a gay scene, I don't care about that. I don't give a crap. I have straight scenes, gay scenes, whatever you do. I don't know, put more of it in the games. I don't care. So I really couldn't care. What up, Omega Dreads? Yeah, I don't care. None of that bothers me. It never bothers me when it seems like a story is going the way it wants to go because it's the story. But it always bothers me when it's like a SJW woke fake thing. You know what I'm saying? But when something is normal or like it makes sense, then I'm cool. You know, story is trash. Too bad because the game mechanics look amazing. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are mad at the game, though. Yeah, when it's forced, it's weird. You know what the crazy thing is? People can tell when it's forced, too. Like, everybody can tell. Everybody can tell. Doesn't matter who you are. Everybody can tell. It's crazy. When something's forced. It's like Star Wars. You forced the second Star Wars movie is the biggest example. That new Star Wars, that Ryan Johnson one. You know, you could tell Kathleen Kennedy was like, do this shit, you asshole. We're going to make a really female-powered Star Wars, you know? Whereas with J.J. Abrams, they wanted more diversity in Star Wars. We've already seen so many white people in Star Wars, you know? We know that there's other people, like Samuel L. Jackson and all these other people were in the prequels a little bit. It was still very, like, a lot of white people. So, like, hey, we're going to throw some diversity in there, man. Let's do that. Let's make, you know, Finn's a black guy, you know? Our lead's a female. That's different. You know, this is kind of different. I get it. You know, Rey was overpowered and it was weird. I agree with that. It was a little ridiculous how overpowered she was. But that was the first movie. And in the second one, they were just like, fuck that. Fuck, oh yeah. Fuck that we had Finn. Fuck his character because Rose is a female Asian and that trumps a black male. So, so then, like, all the fans who were, like, into Finn were like, what the fuck happened to Finn? I wanted to see Finn's story. You know what I mean? All these people got their kids into Finn. Did Luke Skywalker turn into a bitch in the third movie, in the original series? Can you imagine that? All the kids are like, I want to be Luke Skywalker. He's so cool. And then at one point, Luke is like, I'm just going to kill myself to save everybody. I'm going to have to sacrifice myself. And then all of a sudden, like, fucking some random new character lady smashes into him and is like, we can't kill you. You can't do that because I love you. Ugh. What the hell was that, dude? It was the biggest piece of crap, and you ruined a character. You ruined the Finn character. It was building he was going somewhere, and then you just took a dump on him. You were just like, he was brave at the end of the first movie. He got hurt. He was about to be brave in the second movie. And it's like, dude, Finn's an idiot. You turned him into a goddamn idiot. You know? You had a good black character, a good guy, a good black character, and you turned him into an idiot. It was stupid. So, like, J.J. Abrams, like, yeah, it was a little bit of an agenda there in a way, but to me, it was done right. It was done tasteful. Like, this is, you know, hey, this is Finn's character. That's kind of cool. Like, a stormtrooper that changes his mind or, like, doesn't want to be involved in that. That's crazy. What a good idea. That seemed legit. You know, Daisy Ridley, you know, this female, and she's blah, that's different. It's always kind of a guy as the hero, so, all right, even though there's a female thing going on right now, we get the woman's agenda, but it wasn't, you know, the only problem was she was a little overpowered, that's all. But, whatever, you know, all right, let's see what they do in the second movie, and then they just they just fucking went to fucking, they just doubled down on everything so much that it ruined the characters that they tried to build in the first one. Ugh. And then the third one was just made to smash everything together and get the hell out of there, you know? Anyway, everything can be compared to Star Wars, because we've been talking about this. Whenever you go overboard, you go full retard with the SJW stuff, everything goes to hell. You get stuff like Chaz in Seattle, you know? Whenever you go full stupid, you get the whole police department retiring, you know? Don't go full stupid. Joe, the way you feel about Finn is how I feel about Thor, says Latoya Russellology. Yes, Latoya, you're right, in a way. Thor, kind of, you know, the only difference, I agree with you, but the only difference is, like, I don't know what the difference is. Like, I guess you're right. They turned Thor into a comedy act. Thor went from, like, the first Thor movie was really good, and you were like, damn, this place is cool, everything is awesome. And then I think it was because of Guardians of the Galaxy, right? It was because of Guardians of the Galaxy, they were like, let's just do that with everybody. Or whatever. Let's do that with Thor, too. You know, and then they sort of began turning him into comedy. You know what it reminds me of, though? I feel like that one, you're right. You are right about that. But it still feels like the character was important or went somewhere. But you're right. They cucked him out because now he's like, his whole place was taken over by someone else or whatever. Yeah, they kind of shit on him, I guess. You're right. Yeah, it's a good point. I don't mind when they realize, you know what, this guy can do a lot more comedy. Let's have him do more comedy. You know, I get that. And so it's like when you start a TV series and you start a certain way, and then eventually you realize that that's not quite the way, you're like, this character's more than that, or this character's going to grow or change a little bit. And you sort of do it over time, you know? And not to bring up Star Trek, I know that not all you guys are sci-fi people, but like I just like Star Trek and Star Wars, but Star Trek really is my thing. And the first season of The Next Generation in 1987 was like so weird because they were trying to be like the old Star Trek a little bit, but you know what I mean? It was so cheesy with the like music and some of the stuff, and the captain was like such a captain and had a whatever. And, you know, everybody kind of grew over the time, you know, and like Worf became kind of comedy a little bit, you know, people like that. And they found out they could do this comedy with these other people, and their characters grew in a way that it felt good the way their characters grew. You know, Thor, it felt like they just hijacked his character for comedy. And Finn, it felt like they hijacked his character so they could put over the women that we just met in this new movie. And that kind of sucked. You know, Ahura, yeah, Ahura was hot. Which Ahura? The original one, or like the new one? Are you talking about the original Ahura, or are you talking about like Zoe Saldana Ahura? I mean, they're both hot when they were younger. I mean, she's still young now, I guess, kind of. She's like probably like 40 now, or 35 or something. Zoe Saldana, she's probably like 30 something now. So yeah, I don't know, man. I heard a lot of people were mad about that. So it's like you're getting in the way with your wokeness and your SJW-ness. You know what I mean? You literally ruined a strong black male character because you wanted to put over the female characters so much. Because your agenda went from, it's not enough to put over, you know, a black actor. We need to now put over the woman actor. And then they ruined the black actor, his character, because you had to put over the woman characters. And it was like, what are you doing? Why are you making this movie? If you want to make a movie, dude, make a movie and a story and make characters become something for a reason. Don't, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like in the last Star Wars. This isn't really a big spoiler, but when what's his name? Poe Dameron or whatever, when Poe finds his ex, like, smuggling slut girl or whatever she is, I don't know. And, like, they're like, yeah, what's up? And then he's like, give me a kiss or whatever, and she won't kiss him or whatever. It's the end of the movie now, and they win the war, and he's like, hey, what's up? You know, you want to give me a kiss now? And she's like, nope. And she just walks away. And he's like, oh. And that's how it ends. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny. It was like a joke, I guess, but it was like, when they kiss, he just fucking won the war. He just defeated the gigantic empire. She's not gonna give him a kiss after he just defeated the gigantic empire. He's like, hey, want a kiss? He just fucking took out the gigantic First Order. Just took him out. And she's like, no. What? Bullshit. Anyway, it was weird. Cisco is great too, yeah. That's the best thing about all the Star Trek, and I'm gonna call it now the original Star Trek, right? The first series back in the day, Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise, right? I'm not counting any of the new Star Trek. All the new Star Trek is fake. It's all bullshit. It's all horrible. It's not Star Trek. It's just not Star Trek. But yeah, everything from back in the day, dude. Star Trek: The Next Generation was diverse. You never thought about it. It was just a great show, and you liked all the characters, and it was diverse. Voyager, a woman captain, Janeway, and I liked her, and I liked the ship, Asian, black, white, everybody. They didn't fucking go talk about that though. You were just like, oh yeah, people working together to do stuff. I like it. Sign me up. Cisco, black captain, he's in charge. It's just like all these examples of the diversity that they had without ever having to say it or without ever having to smash it in your face. It was just the world. It was like how we watch shit. And like now it's just like, oh my God. Dude, just throw us out a window, dude. I don't know. Thanks for the donation. Shit, who was that donated? I think I already shouted it out, so it's okay. But I forgot. Deanna Troy. Got me hard. Yeah, she was pretty hot. Daria reboot is a black girl. I don't like rebooting characters with different things. I don't know, no matter who it is, but I don't know. Just make new characters. Make new characters. That's what I always say. Instead of hijacking other characters to like be weird to create a buzz, they do it on purpose because they know that hey, if we bring that back, like nobody's really gonna care that much. But if we bring it back and they're gay, like that might be cool. Stuff like that. I don't know, which is fine, but it's just kind of weird. What are you looking for?
Soap.
Soap?
Soap.
Soda. You're looking for soda?
What are you doing?
Videos. Go bring it to mommy.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Just doing video stuff. What are you doing?
I want to be in a video.
Oh, you can be in later. I'll call you later.
But when you're doing your show.
I'll call you later. Is that for you? Oh, I thought you were bringing it to mom.
No, I just wanted some more soda.
Oh, cool. All right. Mama's letting you drink soda?
Of course. I just had dinner.
Why are you putting it there?
Because I'm going to go and
Here we go, I'm about to get it, man. Here we go, about to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, no!
An early happy Father's Day to you, Joe.
Oh, thanks, Ryan Romano.
I only rubbed her and it did tried to bite me. I
Why?
petted her.
Why?
Like I petted her nicely and I did tried to bite me. So.
Clover? Melly? She probably thought you were Clover. When you touched her from the behind, I bet you she thought you were Clover sneaking up on her. Velveteen Dream is guilty, say goodbye to his crew. Yeah, that's something we haven't talked about yet. Ryan Romano, thanks for the $5, dude. Thanks, man. My birthday's coming up, too. I don't even think about Father's Day because my birthday's, like, right after it. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, the Velveteen Dream thing is really creepy. Like, I hope it's not real. Like, I almost want to think, like, did he get hacked and somebody did this weird stuff on purpose into it? I wonder. No, not right now. I'm talking to people. Not right now.
Hi. Why can't I go on your soda?
Thanks, ma'am. Because I gotta read the chat and talk. And I'm gonna be done in a few seconds, so.
In a few seconds. So after the stream, you're gonna do a live stream?
No, this is the live stream.
Or are you gonna do like a video?
Yeah. Don't spill it. You like your kitchen?
Yeah, very much.
You gonna cook something on that stove?
Sure.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get Lars Sullivan ever again in the WWE. I'm on the message boards right now with my Confederate friends, and we're about to plan something.
Bro,
That's what Lars Sullivan is doing right now.
Dad, can you pick me up? I want to show you them my person thing.
Real quick, but then I'm done because I gotta pay attention. I'm reading the chat, okay? You're not hijacking another one of my streams.
This is Mr. Glenn. Oh no, I need to throw up.
Go tickle your brother.
No, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna make
WWE did release Jack Gallagher. Yeah, they released.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
What's up, man?
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
My dear Joe, my channel hit 1,000 subs last weekend and we're almost at 1,200. Thanks for all the inspiration, good sir. Alright, I'll go fuck myself now.
Hell yeah, Robbie. Hi, what's up, brother? That's sick, dude. 1,000 views. 1,000 subs. That's even better. That's crazy. It's always hard to just get to 1,000. You know, because, man, I had a channel for 6 years that only hit 800 subs, you know, for my old, back in the day. I think my original channel was 2006. Come on, Brenna. I'm doing stuff, though. Come on.
That's really funny.
I'm gonna go outside, though. Come on. Don't do that.
That actually was funny. Did you see me like doing that?
I'm gonna come over there and wreck your stuff. I'm seriously gonna come over there and wreck your stuff. I'm gonna take your stuff and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat your stuff.
I'm gonna get burning hot tea and pour it on your head.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chop off your toes and feed them to the dog. The heck? Robbie Hydeman, baseball channel. It's good. Check him out. It's really good stuff. Did you check out that guy that I was talking about that like breaks down all the stuff in sport, like baseball? It's a really funny channel.
Or happy early Father's Day, Joe.
Oh, a Wandy! He donated his own donator. Oh no, that's not a Wandy. That's a Level. What up, Level? I thought it was a Wandy. A Level. Thank you, man.
Die.
When is Father's Day? I don't even know.
Die. It's tomorrow.
Thank you, man. It is?
Tomorrow.
My birthday's the 28th of June, so I never remember Father's Day. Level, thank you, man, for the $20, a Wandy donation.
It's not your birthday tomorrow. It's this Father's Day.
No, but the 28th is my birthday.
Oh, no.
That's coming up.
Wait, when is it?
Oh, like 2 weeks, something like that.
Hey, Dad. Father's Day's tomorrow. So, I can do something for you. Oh, no.
So? My birthday is not for a couple weeks.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers.
Romano.
I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Listen to your dad, Brenna.
Listen to your dad, brother.
Dad, you better not put that on your forehead.
This is my YouTube channel! Welcome to my YouTube channel! I'm Kamikaze Ray, and I'm gonna jump off my house wearing only this helmet, and I'm gonna be completely fine. I'm gonna jump off the top of my house, and this helmet is gonna protect me against anything. Anything at all. Look at this helmet. The people that made this helmet are the My Pillow guys.
Can you please shut up?
They know exactly what they're doing. And I am safe as the Dickens. Oh! 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 Oh my god. What's up, everybody? Oh my god, dude. What a mess, dude. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. I tried to scare everybody. It didn't work out. I'm out of breath.
You gave me the shivers.
Huh?
You gave me the shivers.
Oh yeah?
I was like,
What's up, everybody? It's a weird stream. Ryan Romano, thanks for the $10, man. Thank you guys. I monetized this, was fun, yeah. I didn't go to bed. I stayed up. I have to upload the post show. It was kind of Jesse and a couple other people talking. It was I listened to it. It was pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I wish I was there for it, but I wasn't. Shit, did I cut myself? Oh, I did cut myself. Oh, you know what it was? Is this metal piece must have dug... Oh, yeah, this sharp piece dug into my head. Look at that. I did it the hard way. Wow, look at that. Look at that point. Look at that. Wow, no wonder... Oh, my. Look at that. He's busted wide open.
Nancy? Nothing happened. What is that?
Just a cut. I'm fine.
Oh, God.
He's hardcore! He's hardcore! Ryan Romano, Joe bladed himself. A slight blade. Oh yeah, there it is.
Watch out, Dad.
This is what happens when you can't wrestle anymore and you're just at home. You just start smashing your head and stuff, pretending you're hurt. It's one of my favorite things. Commissioner Chris, let's hope he doesn't pull a Ric Flair. Oh, you never know. Yo, D. Welsh, what's up, D. Welsh? Six is here. Shout out to Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Real Talk's been around for 6-7 years now, man. What up, Real Talk? Weird.
These
Yeah.
are my hearts.
I've actually known Real Talk longer than anybody. He's been around this community longer than... Other than Jesse, I think pretty much that's it. Crazy. Damn, I got no shout out. Well, that's because of your name, Nappy Head. I don't really read comics. I know he's talking to Commissioner Chris, but I don't really. I read like you know what comics I read. Speaking of comics, I like the X-Men ones. You know, from back in the day. I really like the original, like all the old X-Men ones. So I'm gonna go anyone. MJF on the show. Barry Head, what's up? Yeah, MJF here would be really cool. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be graced by MJF's presence. The AEW, I don't know, I really haven't tried too hard to get more AEW people on because it's been hard for them to get on and stuff like that. I love watching the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. Yeah, those are okay. I remember those. Those are alright. Cartoon-wise, it's always Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters holds up, dude. The original Ghostbusters cartoon super holds up. What happened with Jimmy Havoc? He's got all kinds of weird stuff going on, so they just decided to put him in, like, I don't know, like a treatment or something. I don't know. I mean,
Dad, you want some dinner?
I think Jimmy Havoc's been a mess. That's why they haven't really used him much, you know.
Hey, Daddy, you want some
I think they're about to start using him again, though, a lot. Yeah, make me some dinner.
Okay. What do you want?
Make me some bread and eggs and cake.
Okay. So, bread and what?
Nappy, if I owned any merchandise from the wrestlers that were guilty, what do you do? Mail it to the victims. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. No, I don't know. Depends on how severe the stuff they did was. If it was like they like
Bread and what?
raped somebody, I'd probably throw it. I'd probably burn it or something.
Bread and what?
Bread and cake and stuff like that.
I think eggs. I think eggs.
What's up, Stan? Doing okay? Smack my head. We're all good. Here comes the Rabid Wolverine! Sorry. Mail it to the victims. It's a mess. Oh man, that's messed up. I like Penelope Ford Women's AEW Women's Championship. It's dark out now. I'm depressed. I was gonna go outside some more, but now it's dark. Brendan, you know what tomorrow is?
What?
Water balloon fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that 100 million water balloons.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna dump them all in your head.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna tie you to the tree so you can't get down, and I'm gonna pelt you with water balloons.
Dad, your thing's still bleeding.
Yeah? That's okay.
I'm gonna die.
I'm not gonna die from this. No, I'm not.
How did you get that?
I smacked my head into the door a minute ago. No, what it is there's this little metal piece on this hat, and it popped up and dug into my skin, it looks like. It's okay, it's just a little cut. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna tie you to a tree and pelt you with water balloons tomorrow. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm.
Well, if you do that,
I got duct tape.
Well, Dad, I have coffee. I have coffee and I have tea.
Cool. I got coffee on the way too. This is probably the 9th time while doing a live stream that I've busted myself open. I mean, this is nowhere near the other times, but you know.
Hey, Dad, I can't find any eggs. Is it okay if I make 2 French fries?
Okay.
I can't
Fox is showing the rally, but CNN isn't. Probably because Fox wants to show the rally in full, and probably because CNN wants to cherry pick the bad moments and stuff and create a narrative. That'd be my guess. And if it was a left-wing president like Obama was in presidency, you know, I could see them doing that in reverse. You know, Fox would edit the stuff to build a narrative, and CNN would show it live. You know, because most likely nothing crazy will go on, but they don't want you to see all the good stuff. They want you to see all the bad stuff. You know, no matter what side it is, because CNN and Fox and all these other people are just evil.
What is this stuff you're doing?
You know, Joe, I talk some shit about you, but you do a good show. I do enjoy what I like the most about you. Have a family, so do I. Have kids. Oh, thanks, California Lockdown. You too, man. I mean, I'm not really like the weird loudmouth. I mean, it's my real name's not Joe. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a. Some people don't understand that a bit of what I do is like a bit of it is a character, I guess. I don't know. In real life, I am super laid back and have an accent, and I don't know. I've just got a family, and I like people, and I love people, and I like doing nice stuff and having a good time and being funny. I do like being funny in real life, though. Oh my God, I just yawn big time. Oh my God, I yawn. I don't know why I'm yawning. Just, Jesus. Yawn.
Okay, Dad, so I couldn't find...
Welcome, idiots, to the Tulsa Death Dome.
So, Dad,
What's up, ma'am? Irate, how you doing, Irate?
I couldn't fit it in here, so
Yeah.
I put it into this back here.
Oh, thank you.
When you're done, just put it...
I'm done with that one. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you. Let me eat the fries next. What's up, Ryan Romano? Basically, when you're coming to Dorchester, hit up Irate News. I would love to meet you and the family. What's up, Irate? You're in Dorchester, Irate? That's cool. I used to work at Gem Auto Parts on Boston Street in Dorchester. So shout out to Dorchester, right near the Dunkin' Donuts. right near the KFC and the Dunkin' Donuts. You remember? You know where the KFC is over there. Always a big line of people there.
This is breakable. And this
Is that what it says? It says fragile on the side of it, probably.
no, it has a little cup. That means it's breakable.
Oh yeah, you're about 5 minutes away. Okay, yeah, I used to work there.
Dad, what's this like rain symbol? It's like rained it with an umbrella.
Oh yeah, it's to tell the delivery drivers to put it under a place where it won't get wet, because if it gets wet, it could get damaged. Which is weird because it's a humidifier. So. I loved Sasha Banks and Bayley on SmackDown last night. I don't think I loved them, but I did think they did pretty good. You know, it was all right. You know, it was better than the real announcers. You know, I mean, they're trying something. You know, Bayley's better than she was, but she's still about.
Super chat.
Yes, baby.
Party.
I love you.
Just moved into own house. I'm back for the shows.
Oh, Vince McMahon. He moved into a house, baby.
Happy New Year with your house.
Happy New Year with your house. Joe, do those white rappers from Rhode Island have any more videos? Yeah, they have a ton of them, dude. They have crazy amounts. We'll have to go through some more of them on the next show. And then I've got some other stuff to play, too. I think they're replaying the Hell in a Cell from Boston on the WWE Network, so shout out to Max. He literally just sent me a message. He saw, me and my wife, Sasha Banks got thrown over the railing. Remember that? And I was like moving Leah over when they were coming over the railing. And he goes, I saw you on WWE Network just now. I'm like, oh yeah, it was Hell in a Cell in Boston. I still have the chairs from that. It was the Sasha versus Charlotte match. It wasn't a very good show, but you know, at least we were in the front for it. You know, still got the chairs. Pretty cool. That was a fun time, man. Shout out to Road Dogg. I salute you, Road Dogg. Even though you pretend I don't exist now, but I would too if I was you. Vince McMahon's nuts smell like money. Yeah, you moved into the house, man. That's a big thing, dude. I feel like I missed a lot of my life just being here the last year. I haven't been able to, like, people died and I didn't even know it because I was so locked into like what I was doing here with everything. Oh yeah, I miss Joe Dog too. What's up, Joe? It's me, Joe Dog. How you doing? They took that Facebook filter away, and so I stopped doing it. Otherwise, I would have kept doing it because I loved the Facebook filter. It was great. Well, that and then Road Dogg isn't the producer anymore. You know, Road Dogg was like Vince's right-hand guy. Now Bruce Pritchard's back in that spot. So Bruce Pritchard took that spot over again, and Road Dogg went down to NXT. So we can't even really do Joe Dog anymore since he doesn't really in charge of anything. You know, it's me. Hey, Vince, what the hell's going on, man? Oh my God. I will spend my day working hard on the go. And I'm feeling too slow. I can't wait to do some drugs with my baby tonight. I'm sorry, that's messed up. That's not cool. He's sober. I love you, Road Dogg. I'm joking. I read that Triple H said that Jindrak was supposed to be in Evolution. I think I read that too.
So easy.
Hey y'all, it's Joe Dog.
This so
the J-O-E to the D-O-double-G.
This
what up, Barryhead?
So
Nova Scotia. I actually have some family connection there with that ancestry DNA we looked up last night on Monetize This, dude. I had pulled up some Nova Scotia DNA, so there you go. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, you're not doing that. No,
but I don't want to break your special TV.
No, I know, so don't do that. Don't put a chair here. Don't do that.
But I want to put a chair here.
Nah, son, no.
But I want them to see.
Nah, son, no. Does Tommy? Yes. We know Tommy does. Or he'd be out massacring people, dude. He would be out there. My head is really jacked up, huh? Calorilli's mom is from here? Cool, I guess. That's weird. Yo! What up, Bavakwa? I probably shouldn't say your name.
I'm tall. I'm a grown-up.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a grown-up.
What up, Barry?
Bam.
What up, Awandi? What up, Jason's House of Fun and Video Games? Happy Father's Day. Thanks, man. Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. See, I'm down with the, like, Jason's House of Video Games. Like, that's cool. It's the fun part that I'm like, what's going on there? Like you put diddle in that, you know? Like, just make it like Jason's House of, like, I mean, if you make it just Jason's House of Fun, then it's like, what is the fun? You know, like, rape? You know, like, you don't know what the fun is. You know, fun could be parties. Fun could be cake. Fun could also be you duct taped to a boiler.
Any Warzone tonight or tomorrow? Love to play a few games with you, Joe.
Yo, JDVenom, yeah, dude, we should play, because I've pretty much given up on Troy at this point. I think he's dead. So, yeah, dude, you know what? We should play some Warzone. The only reason I wouldn't be playing Warzone today, or whatever, I'm not really sure, is because, probably tomorrow night, though, is because, and thank you for the donation, JDVenom, one of the top donators of all time. Yo, what's up, Clan Baked? Is because this is the last, I think today is the last day for Season 20 in Diablo. I'm able to do a 103 Rift. I've never really gotten on the leaderboard before. And I want to get on the leaderboard. That's my goal. And I need to get to a 108 Rift. And I did a 108 earlier, and I'm like 5 minutes too slow. So I'm just... And I play solo, and a lot of the people that do better play group. And when you play group, you get all these bonuses, and you can really, you know, get a lot of Paragon points fast. And I play solo, so I'm just kind of like... It's a pain in the butt. And I don't play a ton. You know, other people play like 12 hours a day every day. And it's like, I don't play, you know, I can't play Diablo 12 hours a day every day. You know, I mean, maybe if you didn't have a family, you know, you could do that. But you know, I play a couple hours every day, and that's, you know. So anyway, I'm trying to hit it. And so that's why I haven't jumped on anything like that recently. But maybe tomorrow night, PUBG. Maybe tomorrow night, PUBG but yeah, I'll play Warzone with you tomorrow night too. So that's cool. I'll just message you on Xbox, because I'll play, you'll be my new Troy, until we get Troy. What's up, Brown?
I have two questions.
Yeah.
So, I raised my hand because I didn't want to up and re-up you. So, and second of all, by the way, you played games today. I saw you were mad you go upstairs when you were playing Diablo.
Oh, yeah. Does Tommy have a crush on Jake? Yes. Joe dropped the mixtape. I mean, you can hear a lot of songs up on Patreon. We don't know where Robert Root is. It's so weird. Having your own house at 19, that's crazy, dude. That's like a dream. That's nuts. That's super lucky to have your own house at 19. Like, that's amazingly lucky. I didn't think I would ever have a house. Like, we didn't think we'd ever have one, you know?
No.
I wouldn't have this house right now if it wasn't for you guys, so that's just a fact. And Himmelgod too, you know, Himmelgod and you know, Schleppy Himmelgod, you know, DMOON, mostly, you know, Shell at one point was the first one that really started dropping bombs back in the day. But all of you guys, but really, yeah, even with all of the support that you guys gave us, like, we never would have been able to get a place. And we'd been saving for 10 years. I'd saved for 10 years. And it still wasn't going to happen. But Himmelgod's really what put it over you know, even with all the support we got, which was great. If Himmelgod wasn't dropping super bombs, like, and I don't think it would have happened at all. So, pretty crazy stuff that we're here. Yeah. I worked at that other job for 4 years, and even when I was talking to the housing people, the finance people, they were like, oh, yeah, you can afford about I think it was like $200,000 or something, and you couldn't find a house for that in Massachusetts. So we were like, oh, we can't get a house. So there was always something stopping us from getting a house, and this was crazy that we got in here. it's kind of above like what we should have, but it was the only thing available and whatever. So like we were actually looking for something lower, like not as big. So there's a little bit of pressure because we sort of bought a bigger house than we could really deal with. So I may be stressed out sometimes and weird, and I think a lot of it's because we kind of got a lot of pressure on this, to keep this. But we really tried to buy something. We were really trying to buy something for less money, so it just didn't work out. But we got in a place, and this was like one of the only places we could get. And then we were like, we're never going to get it because it's the first place we looked at. We're like, well, we're not going to get this. The first place we looked at, and it's in a really good place. So this ain't going to work. And then it did, so I can't believe it. Prices are ridiculous in Mass. That's true, man. No doubt. Nice hat, sweetie. So yeah, it's
not a hat.
That's why I try to plug the Patreon as much as I can. I try to put as much stuff up on Patreon as we can. It's been tough too, cause like I have shows with people that I really liked or people that I thought were great and stuff like that, and sometimes it doesn't work out and it's you don't want to lose any show you're doing because it's important to the brand and what we're doing, but it's hard to keep doing certain things when somebody's or crazy or dogging you or being a racist.
Oh yeah, that was the smart.
Joe, here in Scotland, the government pay the rent and you just pay the electric bill and gas. Yeah, if you have an apartment. Oh, well, but wait a minute. But you bought a house and the government pays for what? They pay for the rent? Oh, but you didn't. But I thought you bought a house. So I'm confused. So the government did pay for the rent and stuff, but I mean, in America, you can get housing that pays the rent and everything, like you just said.
What else we got?
But not.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Joe, you told me to piss on my friend Wayne's penis, but he's not letting me. What should I do?
If he doesn't let you watch, is this Randy Viper? I can't see. If he's not letting you watch, that's not fair. Tie his shoelaces together. Seriously. Tie his shoelaces together.
Yeah.
Like when he's sleeping, put his shoes on him, tie his shoelaces together, and then put a bunch of dangerous stuff around him so then when he gets up and falls, he's gonna fall into it. You know what I mean? Like leave knives on the floor.
Oh God, no.
I'm kidding, Brenda. Don't do that.
Maybe leave water cups.
Water cups, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
but what if he slips and hits his head and then gets a brain injury? So that's not cool either.
Okay, all you have to do is just tie laces. Don't do anything else.
What if he hits his head anyway, though? After his laces are tied and then he falls over, hits his head, and he's dead. Now it's your fault. That's not good. I'm kidding. We won't do any of this. We're just joking.
You know what? This time.
How about we just put shaving cream in his shoes?
Oh.
What do you mean no? Then he just puts his feet in the shoes. Shaving cream on my feet.
How about this?
But the shoelaces thing was dangerous.
What? I
have to change what I was saying because my daughter's not listening.
Wait, I got the best idea.
What's that?
So, just get some fake blood and then, fake blood.
Yeah, I have some, actually.
Yeah, get fake blood and then, pretend, and then get a knife from the drawer and put it next to you, lay down and put all the fake blood on you and next to you and up on your head, pretend somebody killed him, somebody, came in and killed him. That would be a good prank.
What the heck, bro? What the world? Good God, bro. What do you think of this stuff?
I don't know.
That's exactly what I would do. No, that's funny. Give me 5.
No, do it. Literally, actually do it.
What else we got?
What are you watching?
What else we got? A little bit of the bubbly. That's it. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. A little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Commissioner Christie, you have a cup of bleach or a gun close to you or live by a cliff. If not, you are safe. Don't let her make you end it all.
AJ Adams, thanks for the $3. I don't know what you're referring to, but somebody in the chat, I think. What the heck? Where did you see that?
I just thought of it.
You just thought of that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You didn't see that somewhere? Are you sure?
Yes.
I think you're lying to me because you're smiling. Where did you see that? Wait, tell me what you saw.
Smoke weed every day.
Too many fantasies.
The cuteness factor is real,
I
fam.
watched it. It didn't have any bad words. It was this
Spirit Infinity Roy, thanks, man. Smoke it.
Her was laying on the floor and her put blood around herself, like fake blood.
Oh, it was one of those you watched a prank video.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Brittany, she watched a prank video. Would you become a wrestler?
There's also a J station.
Would you become a wrestler?
Maybe.
Somebody asked that.
Okay, fine. I would be a wrestler. I would be a wrestler because I usually don't want to beat people up, but I don't want to beat my family up.
Well, you're pretty good at selling. Remember the leg kicks you fell over that time?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at like faking stuff, and I'm pretty good at fighting. I could like do to you.
Yeah.
Or to
Don't kick the new toilets. Those are the new toilets. We gotta install those. And you got a mean face on when you're doing that. Careful, you're kicking my drywall.
Pow.
What the heck happened to your chest? Boop! Ha ha ha! Sorry, you fell for it. You fell for it. Ha ha! You fell for it. You fell for it. You fell for it. Ha ha!
No, I
you
did
fell
not.
for it. You fell for it. You fell for it. No, I'm not gonna fall for it. You just fell for it.
No, Dad! There's somebody outside!
Wouldn't it be funny if there was someone in the door right there and they had a knife? A mix of me and Leah. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I knocked my curtain down when I hit my head earlier.
You're kind of D-U-M. You're kind of D-U-M.
Shit bum.
Knocked my curtain down.
That proves that she is a mini you, Joe. Was dying laughing.
Do not call me that! Do not call me that again, or else guns coming to you!
Oh my God. Good God. First of all, he didn't call you that. It was just a donation with a bad word. Jason Tarr, thank you for the $5, Jason. What's up? Guns coming to you?
You know what I mean. I'm gonna D-I-E him if he says that again to me.
All right. I don't know what you're watching, but that's weird.
Okay, I'm not actually
Muhammad
gonna do
Abdel, what's going on, man?
that. I'm not actually gonna do that. That was just little joke.
It's a feel of grand run down my glands. I drink cran cause I'm the man. My enemies are the grinning land. Grand man, come on make me believe it. Tasty, I'm so thirsty, would you answer me? Grand man, all my friends are fucking the man, cause all my friends are drinking cran. They're drinking cran, cause all my friends are drinking cran. I got the fucking cran. We got
Chillin' at work. Thought I stopped by show love. Take this money, buy her a new toy, lol.
Spirit Infinity Roy, thanks, man. Oh my God. Thanks, Spirit Infinity Roy. $17. Well, that covers her chalk that I bought her the other day. For
Yeah, there's 1,000 upstairs. I saw the box.
Yeah, I bought you a whole box of chalk. Oh, right in the face, yo.
I did it right in the front.
You want to mess with me?
You do your thing.
All right. I just bashed you in the face.
You knocked out my plug. You knocked out the plug.
Did I?
You knocked out my dang plug.
Ah.
Hey! You can't hit me, then. You can't hit me.
Joe, the government pays for the apartments and houses for single people.
I keep in the window.
You're gonna break the screen, you butt face.
Oh, I see your butt right now.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I did. I saw your butt. You were like trying to get out of
What up, Six? What up, Beely?
Give me the ball right now. Give me the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, the thing I do. No, you have big boobies. No, that's my thing. Oh, no. That's my line.
You're never gonna get this belt, Bailey. You're never gonna get this belt, Bailey. You're never gonna get this belt, Bailey. Ha 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 ha! I was a Navy SEAL.
Where did your boobies go? Ow. You.
Never gonna get this belt from me. Oh, you little.
Your belt.
Break my belt. I'm gonna break your shoes.
What is this anyway? Oh, what the heck?
Joe, you need to come to Scotland. It's free healthcare. What's going on, man? Get down on the grind. Get down on the grind. We're going to Scotland and get down on the grind. We're going up to Scotland. We're gonna eat some haggis in Scotland. Get down on the grind. Sorry, lost my mind there. I like Scotland, man. I'm a little Scottish. You missed. Missed! You missed me! You missed me!
Spit it on my leg! You spit it on my leg!
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a ball!
I'm little and I'm a little girl.
What's up, everybody? This got a little crazy. Hit that like button.
You keep missing me, you idiot. Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Yeah, I just do the first stereotypical food I could at you there about haggis.
You're so dumb.
WWE needs to do a documentary.
Come on.
WWE needs to do a documentary about. Got ya! Oh, you got down just in time. Been asleep for 2 hours. Wow. What up, Dwelsh? I'm probably gonna get out of here. Get ready. I gotta put some stuff. Put some stuff away, and I gotta get ready. Should be corrupted tonight on Patreon. Come sign up on the Patreon if you guys haven't done that yet. Thanks to everybody who's donated during this weird stream that I've done here.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Okay, cool. I don't want to be hit. I'm gonna cry.
No, you're not. I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm still bleeding from hitting my head earlier. It's funny. It's like starting to seal up now, though.
I didn't do anything. I was gonna hit the one right there.
Really? Nice. Oh, you butt.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Baby. Oh, good.
I don't know if I've seen that video.
What are you in the window?
Tulsa's ground central for death. Is that what's going on? Let's flim flam. What's up, Jersey guy? All right. Thank you, Vincent Man, for subbing to the Patreon and everything. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you tonight. Thank you to people who donated during the stream. And
Ow.
I got you. I got you.
Dad.
Thank you, Spirit Infinity. See you guys tonight.
Say bye. Say bye. Bye, everybody. Subscribe to Daniel Cronin's
Don't say
channel.
my real name.
Oops. No, that's my name. My actual name, Brenna Elizabeth Cronin. My name's Brenna. My name's.
All right.
My real names are Brenna Elizabeth Cronin.
There's an ant on the floor right there. Right there. Look. Look right there. Right there. Right there.
I'm not falling for your tricks.
No, there is one right there. I swear to God, there's one right there.
There's no.
Bye, everybody. What's up, guys? Bye.
There's no ant. I don't see any.
Jim Cornette is doing a dog video. Wow.
You're such a liar.
Kenny Bolin just told me that the Big Show slept with Jim Cornette's wife.
Yeah, where is it? Where's
before
the
he
ant?
ever met Jim.
Oh yeah, where's the ant?
That's a weird
where's
thing.
The ant? Oh yeah, where's the ant?
It's right there. Near that package. See it?
It's not even an ant. It's still.
Look straight down. It's small.
I don't see any. Oh, I know
I'm out of
you're
here.
gonna
Bye.
do. I know you're gonna do.
No, it's there.